Welcome back to another episode here on the Eternal Sith Network. We get all your Star Wars news. Today we have some awesome information on the Andor series for Season 1 with the last episode, or possibly for Season 2. But before we do get into that, remember, hit the subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know on everything Star Wars. And then once you're done watching this video, go check out my last one. Give it a thumbs up as you watch. Guys, let's start the show. So, according to this rumor by Bespin Bulletin, it seems like we will be getting an appearance in the Andor season. Now, it's not sure if it's going to be the last episode, which we just finished episode 11, but it looks like it's going to be more for season 2. It looks like we will be getting an appearance of the Imperial Royal Guards in this series at some point in time. Now, while the Royal Guards are often attributed to Emperor Palpatine, it's more likely these formidable crimson-colored, centrists will appear in a scene involving the Imperial Senate, which we have seen, and it's been very heavy in this season with Mon Mothma. But it looks like the Royal Guards will also be accompanied by another Star Wars legend, and that is Mas Amedda, the former vice chair of the Galactic Senate, who's also rumored to appear in this series. Now, if it's not in the last episode of this season, I'm assuming it's definitely going to be in season 2, because they said season 2 is going to hit a lot harder and it's going to go a lot quicker, and you're going to see a lot more characters. That will probably be some, again, big potential cameos. But we do know that Mas is a blue-skinned Chagrin politician who appeared in all 3 of the prequel trilogy films. Now, during the time period in which Andor is set, remember, Mas will be serving as the Grand Vizier of the Empire. So it's worth noting that this is far from the first time we've seen the Royal Guards accompanied someone other than Palpatine. In addition to the guarding Amedda, in the comics, the Royal Guard also appeared along with Darth Vader in Rogue One. So that was the last time we saw them, but we could possibly see them in the Andor series. So we know that obviously they're taking things from the movie and putting them in this. So I could definitely see them being in this as well. And if Lucasfilm intends to bring back, let me say, Palpatine at some point in this series, it wouldn't be the first time that they brought him back, just like we got him in the Kenobi series. But therefore, it makes sense though for Lucasfilm to utilize Mas Amedda in place of Emperor Palpatine in the Andor series if we don't get Palpatine. So it definitely makes sense for Lucasfilm to utilize Mas in a place of Emperor Palpatine if they don't show him in the actual series, but he has been referenced. Don't be surprised if we don't see them in the last episode, or possibly seeing them in season 2 of the Andor series, which would make more sense. I think this season needs to finish, and I think they could start bringing in some more heavy hitters for season 2 of the Andor series. But comment down below, what do you think about this news? Would you want to see the Royal Guards and Mas? Do you think it makes sense going with everything that's going on with the political side of this series? I think it does to me, but I want to get your thoughts and theories on this, as we've seen how heavy Mon Mothma has been in this series with the Imperial Senate. I think that we could see them at some point in time going against Mon Mothma at some point in time. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. Remember, for more Star Wars content, hit the subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know on everything Star Wars. Remember, the Eternal Sith. Then, now, forever. Later, guys.